She remains focused on reining in taxes, public safety, and housing. So joining me now is Hamilton Ward 7 Councillor Esther Pauls. So good to have you here.
Oh, it's a privilege to be here.
Oh, well, and a familiar face from my old days at Cable 14.
That's right.
We've done a few things together over the years,
Yes,
Esther.
yes.
So how is it in your ward these days? And I always say to people like Ward 7, like, where's Ward 7? Because if it's not your ward, and some people don't even know what ward they live in.
Exactly.
So what area are you in charge of?
I'm sort of in charge from Upper Wellington, used to be Upper James, now it's Upper Wellington to Upper Gage. It sort of cuts off after the link to Concession to Rimo.
Okay.
So, and I have quite a few residents that live in my ward.
Yeah, I was
one of the
say,
largest.
A busy ward people-wise, for sure.
Yes, it is.
And there's always so much going on, within the wards. And I have great respect for our councillors because there's a lot of work that you need to do. Why do you do what you do?
You know what?
Sometimes it's not easy.
It's not easy, but it is in a way because I love people.
Yes.
You know what? I honestly can say, anybody that calls me, I tell my assistant, make sure they know they could have my personal number to call me, or I will call them. Because I want to know the issues that it's concerning to them. And that's why we have 15 councillors and a mayor.
Yeah.
Each councillor has a responsibility to know what their residents want and what they need. So I love that part. You know, Linda, this is true. I go to people's home, I knock on the door, I say, what is the issue? They invite me for coffee. I become best friends with them. So
well, that
I love
doesn't
that.
surprise me, knowing you over the years, it, and it, I think you do have to take a level of connectivity. That's the word I wanted to use within the ward that you represent, right?
Yes,
you have to be able to connect with the people within that ward. So you got a few things, that are important to your area, some development and, talking about affordable housing and traffic. And you're doing these interesting talks where you're going out to, so it's Pauls in the Park.
Pauls in the Park. I've got 4 parks that I'm going. And then I'm going to Pulse in the Mall every month. So check my website and call us. We'll let you know where they are. I actually go prior to the meeting around the houses, around the mall, the houses around my parks that I'm going, for them to come out.
Well, it gives people an opportunity to ask questions and voice their concerns and for you to have a chance to address a good-sized group
And it
of
was
people.
so fun, parks and, the meeting at the mall was so nice. I was just around Second Cup there, and I have my table. People were coming. I had water bottles. Thank you for this. I need to ask you a question. And we really had a great conversation, and people's concern, what they're concerned about. And that's what we as councillor want to know. What are your concerns?
So you've got some stuff around Rymel Road right now. So give us the heads up on that and what some of the concerns are and what you're hearing from the people in your community.
Okay, last term when I went door knocking, people were saying, why is it just, we need expansion on Rymel Road, Actually, the city has grown, so it's up to Rymel Road now. Used to be Stone Church, now Rymel Road.
Oh, yeah.
And we need to expand it. So I got great news. We did all our EAs, environmental study. Everything is done. Now we just need to put shovels on the ground, and I hope by 2027 we're going to start, and I hope with the help of the government, I hope to financial, because it is a $80 to $100 million project from Upper Ottawa.
So what's going to be happening for those
It's going to
know?
expand 5 lanes, and then we're going to put a pathway for pedestrian and bikes out, not on the road, a pathway on the north side. So it's going to be a great plan. Moving traffic, moving goods. We need to expand, and people have been asking for that. So.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody, they hear and they think traffic, it's going to bring more traffic, so then there's safety issues. So around that, with police and safety, that's, another key concern within your ward.
Right, and as you know, I'm on the police board, and the concern are safety, concern are traffic, and that's what they do well. But policing has changed so much, It used to be just traffic and used to, a few other things, but now is our issue with homelessness, you know, our issue with mental health, you know. They're involved in so many things. So I'm a big supporter of the police to make sure they're involved with the city, because a safe city will grow, you know. And policing are important. 911 so important for our city. So I'm always supportive of the city, and we're doing a lot of things with the police. They're always involved with our community as well.
And city growth is so important.
Yes.
And then there's the you know, the need to develop more homes, more affordable housing.
Yes.
In your ward, what does that look like?
Oh, it's great. Well, I want to tell you, in my ward, we've got 2 projects going, one on Stone Church and Redmond, and one on Upper Wentworth and near Rimo. There are 2 buildings, 140 affordable housing, Kiwanis, and one is 120, I'm pretty sure. And they're both almost, one is just started and the other one is almost finished. So I hope I could cut that ribbon when it opens.
Which is really great. And it's nice to see that it's not just in one area of the city, that they're looking at options throughout the city to bring more affordable housing.
Linda, I want you to know that in Ward 7, we have a lot of housing, affordable housing and city housing. So Ward 7 has quite a few, and I love helping that because, as you know, people are struggling for housing. So we are growing on the mountain with housing.
Yeah, it's a big citywide issue, well, nationwide issue, right, when it comes to affordable housing. We got time probably to talk about one more key thing. So what do you want that to be? Macassa Lodge or? I
love Macassa Lodge, and there's more beds coming. I'm going to say that. It's
really
exciting.
Great. This is good.
But I do want to talk about my special park, Inch Park. It's going to be an all-ability park. It's going to be great.
Beautiful.
And guess what? It's opening around September, October. So that park is going to be a destination place for everybody to come and see all abilities. So it's we put in some money into it. It's been going on for about 5 years. For finally, around September, October, we will be cutting the ribbon. So stay tuned.
Yeah, you got a few exciting months ahead of you with stuff going on in your ward.
There's so much excitement going on in Ward 7. So come and see us at the mall or at the park. Yeah,
I love it. And it's posted online so people can find it where they can find you. Esther, you're lovely to see you.
Oh, it's lovely to be here. I love Cable 14. You're great.
Well, we like to be the voice of the community, which you're part of. So thank you so much. Really wonderful.